It was going on YouTube, man. It's your boy Sonny, guys, man, back at it again with another Warzone video. Now, guys, man, today's video, man, we'll be going over something a little bit unique, man. We're going to be going over the top 5 Modern Warfare guns as of right now in Season 6, man. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to enjoy today's video. Now, man, I'm going to pretty much cover it every single no recoil gun, overpowered, very, very good mobility. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to enjoy today's video. I'm going to certainly touch on Modern Warfare guns, and then here soon, if you guys do enjoy today's video, I'll make a category of the best Cold War guns to use as of right now in Warzone. So to start it off, man, we got right here is the Kilo 41. Now there's like multiple ways you can build the Kilo 141, so you're gonna pretty much get more than just one setup, I guess you could say, to rock with the Kilo. So with the first Kilo, guys, everybody know that this gun has legit no time recoil at all whatsoever. A long time ago, this gun used to be metal before the Cold War guns was integrated into Warzone, but therefore you can still use this gun. I'm pretty sure that you guys can still just go crazy with the Kilo 141 just because it's still kills the same. It does everything just the same. All right, so with the class up, guys, we got right here is the Mullet Suppressor, the Prowler Barrel, Commander foregrip, 60 round mags. Along with that, guys, we got the Corp Comeback Hollow Sight. But let's just say that you do not want to rock the Corp Comeback Hollow Sight, right? Because the only time I really just use the Corp Comeback Hollow Sight, I know for sure that I have blue dot on it, right? So let's say you do not have blue dot, I highly recommend you guys go ahead and rock the VOK3 optic, which is another very, very great optic to rock on the Kilo 141. It's very, very good, so therefore you should use it. And sometimes, man, the way the Kilo 141 is, right, it is versatile, so you can pretty much just put anything with it. So let's say hypothetically, right, I wanted to make it into like a SMG, right? So what you could do, right, is take off all these attachments, right, slap on the magazine. I'll probably rock 50 round mag if you really want to. Maybe slap on 60, it's just up to you. Like I said, for the muzzle, I would probably rock monolithic. For the barrel, I'll probably rock the Prowler Barrel, and just so I can have like a little bit more mobility, right, on this gun, just because like I said, you can use it as an SMG. I would probably rock the stock as a no stock attachment where I'm getting movement speed / aim down sight speed. And if you really want to, you can either rock a Commander foregrip, which will be no point at all whatsoever, just because the way the Kilo 141 the recoil pattern is in general, you necessarily do not even need a Commander foregrip. You can also rock attack laser, which is going to give it even quicker aim down sight speed, just so you can win those like close range gunfights. Okay, so there's multiple ways you can like just build like the Kilo 141. That's why I genuinely like it, and I feel like you guys would too. That's why this is like the #1 Modern Warfare loadout to rock right now in Warzone. Now, guys, man, for the second loadout, guys, man, we get right here is the M13, another very, very good gun. I feel like that the M13, personally, honestly, I really feel like that the M13 is honestly a PC like keyboard and mouse gun, just because they are the only people who use this for whatever reason. Like using like a controller or whatever and using the M13 just doesn't feel right at all whatsoever. But overall, it does have no time recoil at all whatsoever, so that's why I am recommending it as my top 5 class. So just because, for that simple matter of fact, that it has no recoil at all whatsoever. As long as you are hitting your shots or whatever, you're gonna go crazy, and the damage on it is like a moderate or whatever. It's not, in my personal opinion, if you was to ask me, you know, what's better, the M13 or the Kilo or whatever, I would have to say the Kilo, just because it has way more of a higher damage than the M13, my personal opinion, or even more than the Grau. All right, so make sure you guys are rocking this right here, the monolithic Tempest Marksman Barrel, Commander foregrip, 50 round mags, guys, and the Corp Comeback Hollow Sight. All right, with the blue dot, of course. So make sure you guys are rocking that for the M13. For the third class setup, man, we got right here is the Kar 98, man, which is going to be soon called the OG Kar 98, just because there is a Vanguard sniper rifle which is called the Kar 98. Therefore, this is why it makes this like very, very OG. The Kar 98 is still a very, very good sniper. It's probably in my personal opinion, guys, I generally feel like that the Kar 98 is way, way better than the Swiss, in my personal opinion, just because how can I say this? I feel like that it is very, very easy to use the Kar, just because you necessarily do not have to lead your shots unlike you had to do with the Swiss. Therefore, that's why I like it like way, way more. So make sure you guys try this class up out right here. This is mainly built for like Rebirth or whatever. You could probably try this class up out in Warzone, not Warzone, on a Verdansk. The only thing I would change about this is about like changing the barrel to like the highest one, that is the 27.6. But if you are playing Rebirth, of course, you want to make sure that you're rocking that 25 inch, just so you are getting that best of both worlds, you know, just so you are able to like pretty much just do like quick ADS and all that. Okay, so here's the class right here for this one: Mullet Suppressor, Singar's custom 25.1 inch barrel, tac laser, sniper scope. Along with that, guys, maybe get right here is the F-Tac sports combo, okay? So make sure you guys go ahead and try out this crazy car class up, all right? Now, guys, man, for the fourth class up, man, we actually got it. It's the P90, man. I actually made a video about this just yesterday or whatever, just because the P90 is actually a very, very good gun. It caught me by surprise that how good this gun was, just because nobody ever used this gun at all whatsoever. I've been seeing like a lot of people make videos on this, and it seemed like that the gun was popping and legit, guys. As soon as I started using it, I immediately just fell in love with it. I almost like it the same way as I do the OG MP5, okay? So with the P90 class setup, man, you're pretty much getting that no recoil vibe, right? Along with that, guys, it actually has some solid damage to it, okay? So with that class, guys, man, we got right here is the monolith suppressor, force tac retribution barrel, 5MW laser, sleight of hand. We also got right here is the fly strap stock, okay? Which is gonna give you that pretty much that sprint to 5 speed / aim-walk movement speed, okay? So make sure you guys go ahead and try this P90 class setup. Now for the fifth class up, man, guys, the very, very last class up, man, we got right here is the Bison, man. Listen, man, if you're looking for it, nothing but just good damage, great mobility, man, you guys need to try out the Bison, okay? The Bison has all that, all right? And with that class, guys, man, we are rocking is the monolith suppressor, 8.7 steel barrel, tac laser, stipple grill tape, and also, man, we also got is the no stock attachment, okay? This is by far the best Bison class to rock as right now in Warzone. It's actually pretty good, trust it, man. Make sure you guys try this class setup. Let me know down because it's what you guys think about it, all right? Oh yeah, and not to mention, guys, now what I like to do is pretty much, okay, now there are some guns that I choose to snipe with, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go over like the second class, like let's say I want to pair it to something or whatever. So usually, right, with my Kilo 141 class up, I always like to rock the OG MP5 because why not, right? But typically or whatever, when I do use the Kilo 141, I do not rock it as an SMG, even though it is good like that, whatever. You necessarily do not have to rock it if you really just don't want to. So let me go aheed and just change these class ups out for you real quick. So this is pretty much the Kilo class setup that I rock right here, which just gives it pretty much like that long AR or whatever, of course, right? So I pretty much use this the Kilo with the OG MP5. I always pair these two. Usually the OG MP5, I don't know what is with the OG MP5, bro. I just feel like that it's just honestly just like a very, very good gun. It really is like just very, very good. So if you really want to, you do not have to rock a monolith suppressor on the OG MP5. You can take that off and just probably rock a monolith integral. It's really up to you. There's like a lot of ways you can build the MP5 to your liking, okay? So that's something that I would do with the Kilo 141 and the OG MP5, right? So my second class, so guys, now when I use the M13, I usually like rocking the Bison, just because of how much like good mobility it has or whatever. So I already gave you guys this class right here. So like I said, monolithic, 8.7 steel, tac laser, stipple grip tape, and I'm no stock, okay? The Bison is actually like a like really underrated gun that nobody ever used, but it actually slaps, okay? With my Car 98, guys, I usually like to pretty much pair it up with the OG MP5, just because this is, like I said, this is like another like good class setup that you can also rock, and you guys would just have fun with it or whatever. You actually drop like some high kill gameplays. Mainly, like there's like a lot of streamers and content creators who usually just use the OG MP5 with the Car 98, and they do just absolutely fine with it. So I feel like you guys would too, okay? And that's like the class up for the monolithic Merc, 45 sleight of hand, F-Tac glass bullet, pretty much your typical OG MP5 class up, okay? For the fourth one, like I said, guys, there's some guns that usually I snipe with and some that I red gun with. It just depends. So since I am a Rebirth player, I usually just like start just to like snipe if I am using like a SMG gun. It just matters. Not what am I talking about? Not just matters. It just depends or whatever on how I'm feeling at the moment. But usually, like 99% of the time, I'm probably gonna snipe when I'm using like a SMG or in that sort. Okay. And for that fifth class setup, guys, like I said, I'm gonna always snipe. So make sure you guys are rocking this right here, and do not forget about your purse, guys. Now listen, if you guys are not rocking double time overkill and amp, I don't know what you guys are doing. Make sure you guys are rocking that. Those are probably the best perks. And make sure you guys are rocking your throwing, not just so you guys can get your downs faster. And if you want, make sure you guys go ahead and rock a heartbeat sensor. If you're that guy, you don't need it, then I highly recommend you guys go ahead and rock stuns, okay? It's really just up to you, all right? That's about it, man. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, man. That's pretty much my top 5 Modern Warfare classes, man. If you guys want to see one where I do one on Cold War, let me know down in the comments box. It's your boy, Stunning, guys, and I'm out, boys. Peace.